Bună ziua, bine ați venit. So here we are, a lovely sunny evening in Craiova, and we're out because it's Noapteamuzeelor, the night of museums. All the museums in Craiova are open and are free. So I hope to do a bit of filming, if I'm allowed, in some of them, and some unusual locations. Our first stop is going to be the theatre, which doesn't really have a museum, but I think it's got some artifacts there, so we'll have a look at those, and then we'll see what we can see later. So nice sunny evening, about 20 degrees, and we're heading along Alexandra Cuza Street into the center. We're about 5-10 minutes away. Everything starts at 7 and goes on till I think midnight, so we'll see what happens. Okay. I'll catch you when we get to the theatre. Oh, there's one of the magnificent new trams that we've got in Craiova, tram 100, heading all the way down to the Ford factory. Okay. So we've come into the city centre. Big police presence here, and then we heard a lot of chanting, so I don't know what it's about. A lot of people dressed in black. Let's see what it's about. Looks like some kind of demonstration or something. Oh, I think it's football fans. De tot, nu? Fotbal.
Fotbal pentru suporte.
Cum? Da, da. So loads of police around, keeping a lid on things. A lot of noise. Mergem pe aici, da? Și big game tonight, I think, for Craiova.
Everywhere, many people in black. You saw?
Da,
everywhere.
Da, da. Dar pentru ce echipă?
Universitatea.
Da? La noi? De ce e neagră? E albastru?
I don't know. You see everywhere. Look. Everybody is in black.
Da, da. Okay, so we're just one up from Strada Lipscan. And now we'll head to the theatre where we were originally going till we heard the noise, and we'll see what they've got to show us. So we're here at the theatre, National Theatre Marin Sorescu in Craiova, and it's an exhibition of Carol I objects, artifacts, and there's a limit on the number who can go in every 15 minutes. So we'll just have a little look inside. It's in the foyer, the amphitheatre if you like. And we've been here before for a disco evening. So we've been here for a disco evening, 80s disco evening by Nicu Raducanu, before sadly he passed away. So it was a great evening a while ago. But I'll start filming again once we can get in.
Voi de la cei care sunteți la școală, probabil știți că domnitorul Alexandru Ioan Cuza a fost forțat să abdice din cauza moșierilor care erau nemulțumiți de politica agrară pe care el o ducea. De asta acolo puteți să vedeți, cred că momentan mai este la Belejana, să vă uitați, sunt ambele coroane.
So 50 years of the National Theatre here. And then we go in to the exhibition of Carol Limpe, Charles I.
Care se pot cumpăra și din magazinul nostru, toate sunt de la Peleș. Simona, doar puțin te rog, o să-ți dau acest magnet, să-l oferi tu celui mai atent vizitator. Da? Este un mic cadou din partea mea. Haide. Astea sunt obiecte.
And this is the exhibition. King Carol I, 1866 to 1940. It's some of the original artifacts, books, paintings, weapons, medals, the famous palace of
În prima rândere, unde o să vedem și o poză cu castelul acolo deasupra scaunului, castelul unde regele Carol s-a născut, locul de unde și izvorăște Dunărea, da? Și a venit în România în anul 1966 și a fost primul rege al României și cel mai longevit, 48 de ani, a venit în anul 1914. Deci când a și început războiul. Vedeți aici o imagine cu deviza regelui, tot pentru țară, știți, în 48 de ani de domnie, a avut enorm de multe lucruri pentru țara noastră, inclusiv câștigarea independenței, sărbătorii de independență în 1976. O să vă spun în primele 3 pagini de aici cărți. Sunt cărți cu inspiraționale pentru regele Carol, care s-a inspirat în
Here's the famous statue of the king outside the Lycée named after him, Carol Limpe.
Camerele și interioarele actuale, da? Sunt o mică parte din colecția, o colecție impresionantă de cărți. De fapt, o să vedeți și motoarele, arme, avea o colecție impresionantă de arme. Dacă să uiți pe cine aici, dacă o vedeți aici în 1831-1869, la 3 ani
the great man himself.
Dacă știți, el a venit cu mai incognito în România. Da.
And his wife Elizabeth.
Da. Prima cale ferată.
He presided over the introduction of the railways to Romania. Below here we have a car park, biggest underground car park in the center of Craiova. But we're going to head on to the art museum, to the Brancuș prison, and we'll hopefully go up in there. There's a big fascination with Shakespeare in Craiova. The square outside is known as Piazza William Shakespeare Square, and every 2 years they have a festival. There's the great man himself. Okay, so we'll head on and continue our journey around some of the museums in Okay, so here we are at the Museum of Art. It's quite a big queue to get in, but I've already done a film here inside, so we're not going to do another one. We'll try and go downstairs, because when I last filmed we didn't have the prism, as it's called. Nu, da, nu mergem la interior, mergem pe jos, da, dar ai film din exterior înainte. So we've got the Brancusi prism here. It doesn't look like it's working at the moment. There's meant to be a lift inside, which I've been in, which goes up and down. It's very impressive. It goes all the way down to the basement, which is a themed history tour of Brancusi and his work, as you can see. And then behind we've got the town hall, the Primaria, which is undergoing a 3-year redevelopment. We'll see if we can get down to the basement. Very busy, too busy to get inside. Okay, yes. This night of the museums is very popular. Everyone's out. It's a beautiful evening. Everyone's come out, have a look around, and look at some of the many museums we have in Craiova. I think there are about 10 which are open tonight. And we'll see if we can get down and give you a bit of history about Brancusi, although I've already done a film on the inside of the museum, so you've seen that already. Here's the back of the palace, which is almost as impressive in the French style as the front. Beautiful facade, very special. Built by Jean Mihai, one of the richest men in Craiova at the time.
Inside echipa de la observator. Filmează de la observator, de la Antena 1.
Ok, nicio problem. So let's go down, have a look. And this is all new, opened about a year ago. And here's the Centrul Constantin Brancusi. They got a little cafe area here, very nice. And then some of the history of Brancusi. And his life. His birth at Hobica. He ran away several times. his work on the endless column.
From observator. So, good there. They go on the right side.
Muy interesante. Various films about his construction work. One of his most famous works, Bird in Flight. He obtains French nationality in 1952. And people waiting to go up inside the prison. And there's a bit of a queue, so I don't think we'll bother. Nu așteptăm, da, pentru prison, no? Nu merită. Okay, we'll head on now, outside. Okay, so we didn't go up the prism because there was a big queue, and my next plan was to go into the Casa Bani, which is the ethnographic museum, sort of cultural museum, ethnographic museum about life in Oltenia. But we won't be going in there, and you can see why. There's a massive queue, so no thank you. It's a nice building. It's very interesting, with folkloric costumes and examples of how people lived in Oltenia in the past. But it's not worth queuing. So I think it's clear that the citizens of Craiova love their museums. Everyone's come out to celebrate the night of museums, and there are queues outside every single museum, huge queues. It goes on till about 1 o'clock this morning. Here's the
Sfântul Dumitru.
Here's the Cathedral of Sfântul Dumitru. I've been there for a wedding. Very nice. And
You can go in if you want.
very lovely inside. We're at the other end of town really from where we live, so we'll probably get a taxi home. And I hope you've enjoyed that little wander around Craiova on Noapteamuzeelor. And thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing you next time. Bye. La rivedere.